Hey there, what's going on? My name is Jelena from Ostrovska, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 5 steps on how to become a professional in network marketing industry. So the step number 1 is you have to identify your purpose. I mean, what really drives you? Why is it that you joined the network marketing company in the first place? Or I mean, if you just started your home business or your entrepreneurship journey, like it cannot be just money. It has to be something internal. You have to have a why, you have to have a vision. What really drives you? And some people say you have to have a why that makes you cry, and this is so true. I mean, are you doing this for your family? Are you doing it to support your church? Are you doing it to are you choosing it to be your career? Like, do you want to quit your job? Do you want to provide for your family? Do you want to travel the world? And one really good question that I learned the other day by reading a magazine for network marketers was basically, like, if money wasn't the issue, basically how would you spend your time? Right? So, like, what is it, like, imagine if you have like $1 million in your bank account. What is it that you would be doing right now if you didn't have to work, if you didn't have to worry about the money? So this is exactly what, what basically is going to drive you, what's going to get you excited, and what's really going to allow you to make zero excuses to keep going. It's like, your mission and your dreams, they are going to wake you up early in the morning, they're going to keep you up at night, because you've got some stuff to do, you've got, a lot of stuff to accomplish. That's why, like, money will not really drive you for a very long time, because a lot of the times, I mean, people just, oh, I want to make more money. I mean, not true. You have something that, you really want to, like, why do you want to make money? What is it that is internal? Like, what's your internal goal? Like, apart from money, what is it that you really, really want to accomplish? So step number two is you have to, and some people say, like, there are really, like, kind of two opinions. And in network marketing, when it comes to building a team and, getting your people started, working with a team, I totally agree with that. You have to under-promise and over-deliver, and you have to set the expectations for a person that you're working with, because a lot of times they're going to be asking you, how soon can I expect results? So I'm working with a lot of people who are specifically in, like, affiliate marketing. Like, this kind of has been my focus for the past couple of months, and, blogging, video marketing, social media, really branding as a whole. So, and some people have been asking me, how soon can I expect results, from my blogging, from my, video marketing efforts? My answer is, like, don't even expect any results in 90 days. Just focus on the process, focus on the activities that you should be doing. I usually give people, like, basically a daily method of operation, checklist that they should be following. Like, not everybody's going to be following it, and I know that, but some people that really want to accomplish it, and some people that have a really definite purpose why they're doing that, they will follow it. So, I mean, you have to, like, set the right expectations. And I mean, if you're telling people that, you're going to be making like 10 grand in 30 days, I mean, this is not true. I mean, you have to, like, I hate the word realistic, and we all hate it, but, you have to be a little bit more realistic for somebody who's just getting started, because if nobody knows that person, if he's just getting started in the home business industry, then most likely, unless he's really, really willing to hustle and put in a lot of energy and work into it, then they're going to start seeing results. But my recommendation is always, like, set the expectations, and let them, like, tell them that, focus on the process instead of just, getting the results and making all the money in the world. So step number 3 is you have to make a decision to become a professional, to kind of go pro. And if you haven't read a book by Eric Worre, Go Pro, 7 Steps to Become a Network Marketing Professional, then I highly, highly recommend for you to read. I actually have to go through it myself the second time. I read it maybe a year ago already, so it's been a while. So you have to, I mean, seriously, because if you are just, if you're just, being an amateur, I mean, you're not going to really get ahead, like, in this business, because you have to, in any type of business, you have to be professional. You have to treat it like a business. You have to become like a business person, because this is a business. This is not a hobby. This is, like, none of that stuff. I mean, you have to stop playing small and stop, thinking small and having, like, those small goals that, oh, I'm just going to be making, like, like $500 a month, a little extra so I can support my family. No, I mean, when you set those little goals, I mean, you're not going to really take any action, because those goals are average, so you can take average action. Average is not an option for you. You have to set higher goals, because the higher your goal is, you know that the more action you have to input into, accomplishing that goal, right? So if, like, let's say your goal is $10,000 a month, you know you have to provide $10,000 worth of value to the marketplace. You have to talk to, like, as many people as you can, like 20, 30 people a day. I mean, whatever it takes, it has to be your attitude. So decide to go pro instead of just, being an amateur. And because, I mean, let's face it, network marketing is better than a job. I mean, like, I would never go to a job. I have never been to a job, like, luckily, but having a 9-to-5 job when you don't see your family, when you don't have any time freedom, it's not really appealing, at least for me. So that's why network marketing is a better way, and you have to treat it like a real profession, maybe like a real job in the beginning if you really want to get it going, because on a job, like, you cannot take days off, you cannot, because your boss will fire you. The same thing in network marketing, you are your own boss, but I mean, treat it like a real job in the beginning. So step number 4, avoid the shiny object syndrome. And I think it gets to every single person because there are so many companies out there. There's the next big launch happening like every single week, or if not every day. And I mean, I always get some invitations. Oh, you're gonna miss out on this opportunity. You're gonna miss out on this. Focus. Find something that you're really passionate about. Find something that you feel comfortable promoting. Find something that you probably have got some results with it already. Maybe a product, maybe you're already making some money, and stick to it. Because if you're just jumping from one place to another place to the next one to the next one, you're not gonna get any results, right? So figure out what it is that you have to and people say plant your flag and stick to it, and I totally agree with that. I mean, figure out find the place that you want to stick to, and just be here. Don't go for the next big thing. And if you think that your company or your opportunity or whatever it is that you have to offer is the problem why you're not getting results, you're completely wrong, because the reason you're not getting results is you. I mean, the only variable that really matters in this equation is you. I mean, you have to figure out, maybe you have to invest in your education, maybe you have to sharpen your skills, maybe you have to, go to a live event, meet some people, get around the right people. So the problem is always in you. So you have to understand that. So it's not really the company or anything like that. Focus and be really present in whatever it is that you're doing. Always be. If there's a wake-up call, be there. There's a webinar, be there. There's a meeting, if there's a live event, you have to be there. You have to get around, be in that community and be in that surrounding, by all those people and the community and, everything that the company or your, community has to offer. And the step number 5, you have to respect everybody. And I see this all the time. Some people just, if they don't join your business or they quit your team, some people start treating them different. They're like, oh, you're just a quitter, and you're not really serious about it. And they start, basically stop talking to that person. Guys, we are in business of relationship, right? You have to start treating people differently. You have to respect every single person, whether they are in your team or they are not in your team, whether they quit, whether they even if they don't respect you, you have to respect them anyways. You don't have to lower yourself to that floor level that you're not really a person of of respect. You have to respect every single person. You have to honor people, because you cannot judge them by their decision. If they decide to quit your team, let it be. If you cannot really prevent them from doing that, then whatever. Still respect them, respect their decisions, respect their choices. And they're gonna be blown away by your manners, by the way you position yourself on the marketplace. I used to be that kind of amateur as well. I was oh, you're just a quitter. Now I don't care. If you quit, we're still friends. We're in business. Focus on the long-term relationships with people, because if somebody doesn't join your team today, it doesn't mean that you have to stop talking with them forever. Right? So respect people. Give them your time. Even if they quit your team, even if they don't buy from you, give them a little bit of time. Build relationships with people. This is what it's all about in network marketing and just in the home business in general. So I hope you found these steps valuable for your business. I hope you will really implement them and take them seriously. If you did, feel free to like this video, comment, and share with your team members, with your friends who you think might benefit from this, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want some more free trainings from me in the future, go to my blog at JelenaOstrovska.com. Click on the sidebar banner over there, enter your name and email information, and you will be added to my newsletter. And as well, you will receive a free ebook, 10 Big Insights from my 8-figure mentor, and I will see you on the next video.